Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to City Skylines After Dark in Ravenclaw Bay. I've let the simulation run for about half an hour on free time speed because I was needing some needs to pop up and there weren't any. Like, no one had a need, no one had a demand, and it was like, yeah, because I've just had like a massive amount of commercial, a massive amount of residential, and a good part of industrial built, so people were like, yeah, we don't need anything, mate, we're okay. So I had to put it on like fast forward for quite a while. They come back, everybody's starting dying. Yep. That's, yeah, that's a lot of dead people. I still don't know why this happens in City Skylines. Apparently it's to do with the fact that everyone who moves into, like upscale-y, residentially, high-density residential is all, like, the same age, so they all die at the same point, give or take a little bit. So you get these waves of deaths, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it's a lot of dead people. It's a lot of dead people. But at least we know what we need now. We need commercial and maybe a bit of residential and a bit of industrial. Although the dead people are going to, slightly knock the men down. But, we know what we need. I'm also going to make a quick note about the format of the series. Right? The format of the series until now has been fairly highly edited. And it was mainly because people were like, yeah, you should spend the entire episodes road building. And, I can understand that. It gets a bit monotonous. But to be fair, now I've done it edited, people still, roughly the same number of people are being like, oh, but do you still spend half an episode doing roads? Roads are boring. Don't have any roads. It's like, well, what? City Skylines is a game about building a city, and cities are built off their transport infrastructure. Like, the roads are the entire layout for the city. Everything else is just, I put a school down. Done. The roads are the only bit that's actually, like, important, and I find them interesting. I know a couple of other people have said, would like to see some road building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now, since, there's no pleasing everybody, I'm going to dial down the editing. We're not going to do as much editing, because people said that they'd like to see it more often, which needs to be less edited to do that, because editing takes a lot of time. So that'll be a thing, and there will be slightly more roads. Probably not a lot more. If we're doing like entire layouts, I'll do the basics and then I'll do the fill-in off camera or something. But it should allow me to get them out a little bit more frequently. I don't know what we'll do about the dead people. I think we just leave them for now. But anyway, we're going to go and do some commercial. Now, the choices are more like leisure commercial or more commercial. And, oh god, a lot of crime down here. Have we got a police station? We should have a police station. That would be why. Leisure also has a higher crime rate, I believe. I can't remember, but I think it does. So we kind of need some police down here. Put on the inner ring road. I'm trying to get a place where they don't destroy everything, because currently they look like they're going to destroy everything. There? They'll do. And that's a proper full-on police station, so that should help somewhat. I wonder what our prison's like, actually. Let's check the prison. Prison. 63 out of 500. That's pretty good. Dead person's waiting. Well, there we go. Less prisoners to worry about. I hope it's prisoners, not guards. Otherwise I have to pay, like, what's it, like, what happens with, like, what's it called? When you pay their, like, wife or significant other or kids or whatever it is when they die in line of duty. There's a word for it. Anyway, I could expand this for more commercial, but I'm not going to. I think we need some commercial that's actually commercial, not leisure. So I'm actually going to turn this section here into commercial. It might massively increase the traffic we have on this road, but we'll see. So what I'm thinking is we'll do the same old thing we did for, I don't know, it could be blocks, inefficient blocks, or it could be, I don't know what you call them, terraced housing, basically, but for commercial. Terrace would work, but blocks would look cool, and this is blocks already, so I'm going to put blocks up here, since it will match the style of these two. It's not going to be efficient. My god, no, it's not going to be even, like, remotely efficient, but it's going to look slightly cooler. So, swings and roundabouts. This road, how much traffic does this road have? Not a lot. So I don't mind putting the like, entrance to the block off of there. So how we've done these, we've got, like, just basically in, triangle, bam. So if we do, like, I've got the line selected, right, in, Needs to go in 2 extra. And then that will be triangle. And then we want one over here. Okay. Yeah, that works. And if we bring this one down. Like... that. There we go. That's our lovely triangle. We can probably get something in the center there, like maybe a big park or something. You know, something that will just improve the land value of the area. Ah, I just rubbed sleep into my eye. Ow. Oh, God. That is painful. Ugh. Yeah, so you can tell I'm recording this in the morning. Right. These could be like 2 small blocks, or it could be like 1 very large block. I'm thinking 2 small blocks, because I think that we'll get enough traffic via commercial that it's probably worthwhile. In fact, maybe just a block over here, and then like just terrace in the middle. Because I don't know if we can actually get 2 blocks in without them looking cramped. Okay, so if we put... like that. And then down the center here. There we go. And of course, bike lanes everywhere. Bike lane, bike lane, ba-la-da-da-da, bike lane, bike lane. Right, there we go. And that should provide us with, we'll leave the entrances in the centers open for now. We can always fill them later. That should fill us with enough commercial for the demand, I assume. Let's put some... Hey, I already did it. I'm pleased with myself. Good job, past me. Good job. And high residential, high commercial demand. Right. Bam. Enjoy. Make me proud. Also, let's put in some parks, because they'll want it for the land value. Small playground, no. Large playground, no. Large park, yes. I don't think I want another large park. I think maybe a playground would be in order, but I want something that actually fits into that center bit. But nothing... Nothing wants to bend that way. What are you? Tennis court. We could get a tennis court. Wouldn't go in particularly far. Theme park! Yes! I like it. Now, technically, you know, that's sort of more touristy stuff, so it should be over here. We can always build another one. It's not a particularly big theme park anyway. Ooh, traffic's pretty slow off here. Yeah. Well, sorry if I'm sniffly today. I don't know why. I've got my tea in front of me. Maybe the tea will solve the sniffles. If not, still tea. Right. I'm thinking that we'll probably need to have a slip road coming off here. How are we doing up here? People moving in? People are moving in. The amount of commercial is just shot massively down. Just gone. Oh, what are you? You're meant to be commercial. You look more like some sort of... The... Tile ogre gentrified chicken. Okay. Fair enough. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers? Well, they're all dead. That's why. Yeah, there's a lot of dead customers. How many, like, crematoriums do we have over here? 1? We need more crematoriums, especially in this time of crisis. Hey! Destroyed a body and got a crematorium in. I think a cunning plan. I'm very happy with that. Right. And we'll have one there. Now, this is one of the things that I do think is interesting. Like, look at this tailback. This tailback. Yeah, this is one of the things I do think is interesting. Trying to solve traffic flow problems. Because I genuinely think they are fun and interesting to solve. Like, these are the complicated parts. So what we need to do here is we need another off-ramp that comes in here and then comes down here. A dedicated off-ramp for this road, maybe. The other choice is having, like, dedicated off-ramps for this section. A dedicated off-ramp over here or something. Why are we getting people going all the way around? They want to do a U-turn, effectively. Or they want to go from here to here. They shouldn't be able to do that. But anyway. Well, they shouldn't want to do that. It's slow and annoying and... people. Where are they all going? They're actually split up. Most of them going this way, I think. Right, so if we do an off-ramp down here... that might solve our problems. And if it doesn't... So, join about here. It's going to destroy a lot of buildings, but I don't think we really have another way. Okay, so if I do that, and then a nice gentle... there we go. We'll see if that takes some of the pressure off. In theory, there shouldn't be traffic lights at this stop if we like do it correctly with Traffic Manager. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do manual traffic lights. No, not manual traffic lights. Switch traffic lights. There we go. No traffic lights. Now the reason I can put no traffic... you can do this on any junction, right? People have been telling me, take traffic lights on all your junctions. It'll make it so much easier. Yeah, but it counts as cheating in my view because you need traffic lights to be safe. What I can do here, though, is I can do the change lane thing. Tell you that you can't turn across traffic, so you have to go up here. And then tell you... basically, I'd tell this lane that they can only use, like... they couldn't use, like, the outside lane or something. And these guys then effectively have a merge lane. Problem is, you can't exactly do that with Traffic Manager. You can do it with Traffic++, but Traffic++ is a bit different and has its own little issues here and there, so I don't really want to use that one. So I don't know if I can do it with this, because these guys will move into any lane they wish. What they should be doing is moving into only the outside lane, and these guys should not be in the outside lane. But because I can't do that, but I should be able to, it's fine. I don't mind doing it like this. So let's see if this works. You can see they are actually moving like across traffic into the inside lanes and stuff. You shouldn't be turning across. Oh, they are turning across now because they've programmed and gone, okay, I can turn across. Once they realize that they're not allowed to turn across, we'll stop seeing people doing that. Hopefully sometime soon, because this pile-up is being caused. In fact, the pile-up seems worse and worse every day. Oi! There we go. Bloody hell. Right. No turning across traffic. That's a lot quicker. There we go. And that's what I was hoping to see. It's taking the pressure off. The backlog is... it's still clearing. You can see there's actually a gap here as they're trying to clear the backlog. People in the outside lane trying to move to the inside lane here, which is annoying. They shouldn't be doing that. They should have been in the middle lane, but... so where are all these people going? A lot of them want to just do a U-turn, effectively. Yeah, I'd say it's almost 50-50 in favour of U-turns. We're not going to be able to get rid of this backlog unless we have a feeder road for here as well. That's really frustrating. Okay, we need a second feeder road. The promise of the second feeder road is how am I meant to get it off here? Like, people will take this down if I put it here. So I have to have it further back. So I actually have to delete this road. Or at least reposition certain parts of it. I need to delete part of the train track. And I'll have to delete you. Sorry, all the businesses I've just, like, destroyed. I'm not that sorry. Why can't I go that far? Space road occupied. Huh. Well, I don't want to turn at, like, that angle. I want, like, an angle where people can actually, like, retain some momentum. Right, if I go to here... Oh, that's pretty close, but... Hey, it works. Oh, no, that's way too kinky. Oh, okay, well... Now I've got the fun problem of trying to sort out this kink, because I like how this road connects, but it's such a tight... Screw it. If I can get past, I'm accepting it. Okay, go past. And then... down. Hopefully this will work. So, traffic manager. Switch traffic lights. Change lanes. No turning across traffic. No turning across traffic. Go. Do your thing. Also, music. Do you sound pretty loud again today? I thought I turned you down. Better. Okay, and we should see more people using those lanes. That is helping. That is helping quite a lot. I mean, that corner there, look how much people slow down for it. However, clearing the backlog slowly. Very slowly. The problem is we're trying to clear that backlog. We've jammed everyone into this road. I think we are okay. I think, you know, the backlog will clear. But it's because we're suddenly shunting so much backcourt traffic down there. Yeah, even the roundabout for U-turns is backed up. Which to me indicates we'll be fine. Like, we will clear the backlog. We're already cleared down to here, effectively. This is all moving. But trying to pump so much traffic suddenly into this inner network has caused it to basically back up here. Which is fine. It's not going to normally be taking this much traffic all at once. But yeah, Leisure District, man. So much stuff goes through the Leisure District. We're slowly building our population back up after all the deaths. We're still trying to get rid of dead bodies everywhere. Still a little bit of crime going on. Yeah, quite a bit of crime, actually. Policing. I mean, we should be okay. We put in a full old, you know, police headquarters costing 60 grand. Not that 60 grand means anything to me right now. What's our crime rate? 5%. Like 5%, I think we're okay on. Okay, this is cleared. It's only this one that's actually got any traffic. And my god, trying to do U-turns here. There's also people coming out of here wanting to go home. Now, one thing I could have done, instead of go over, is I could have gone under. 2 reasons I didn't do that. Well, 3 reasons. Firstly, I forgot. Secondly, I want to be able to see the traffic and see how it's feeding in and where it's backing up. You can do that if you go underground, but it just is a bit more hassle. And thirdly, I want to be able to save the underground area for if I need to be able to, like, feed out. Like, people are getting stuck here going out. It's mainly because I've fed so many people in recently. But if I do need to feed people out, I can then have the feeders out go under. And basically have, like, a same one here on this side that goes under, comes up, feeds on. Having tunnels really allows you to do a lot more. I don't think the out would be this congested. But hey, the motorway's moving. The motorway's actually moving. Huzzah! I think that's a success. Although we're still trying to get everyone through here. This poor little road. There's no one using the middle lane here. So you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to go traffic manager, I'm going to do change lanes, and I'm going to tell this right lane that it can only turn right. And that way we can force people to be in the middle lane. I'll let the bus lane do forwards as well, because the buses will want to be in there to go forwards. I mean, it'll take time for these guys to suddenly realize they've got to be somewhere else, but we are starting to get people... Oh, no, you're trying to merge upwards. Really? You just came up here and then tried to merge? That's lazy. But there we go. Right, that's better. We're actually getting some people going straight ahead, because no one was using the middle lane before. So forcing the lane on them using Traffic Manager really helps. Like, this is why I love it, City Skylines, because City Skylines has this problem where it will sometimes just leave lanes empty, people won't use them, and then you can force them using Traffic Manager by going, yeah, you can only turn right in this lane, people start using the middle lane. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. We're still having problems getting people leaving. Wow. Yeah, that's why it's all backed up. Because people leaving was slowing people down, trying to get on. Look at the massive slowdown there, though. Like, when a fast car comes down, there's no one there. Like, block it up. Look, there we go. Slow. Slow. Wee slow. It's fine. They're not going to merge particularly fast, but... it doesn't look as elegant as it could. Then again, it's me talking about elegance, so perhaps that's just completely nonsensical. But I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And until next time, stay shiny.